Good evening to our viewers in the West, and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday. Law enforcement is on alert tonight after we learned disturbing new details from the deadly shooting Monday at a high school in St. Louis. Police found a notebook in the gunman's car, inside a handwritten note, and ultimately a window into his motive. The 19-year-old shooter was a former student. He managed to get inside even though the building was locked, with 7 security guards on duty. 2 people were killed, including a 15-year-old student and a teacher who was getting ready to retire. Several others were wounded before the gunman was killed by police. Tonight, the school remains closed and riddled with bullets. The community is in mourning as survivors deal with the trauma. CBS's Jeff Pegues is going to lead us off tonight with all this new information, and it is scary and chilling to hear this. Good evening.
It really is, Norah. The St. Louis police commissioner said that shooting could have been so much worse because the gunman entered the school fully loaded. Police say that he had ammunition strapped to his chest, and they even found magazine clips in the stairwells of the school. Police sources say that the evidence collected suggests a high level of pre-planning. Tonight, police say the gunman was carrying an arsenal that could have caused much more damage and death.
We know now that he had in his possession one rifle, an AR-15 style rifle, a .223 caliber.
Police identified the shooter as 19-year-old Orlando Harris. He was also armed with more than 600 rounds of ammunition.
The threat here is over. However, we are going to continue to be vigilant in our schools and in our neighborhoods.
Police identified the 2 victims as 10th grader Alexandria Bell and 61-year-old gym teacher Jean Kuska. Police say they killed the gunman.
We hear these gunshots and the windows just rattling, and we see people jumping out the windows and stuff.
Authorities say they found a handwritten note in the gunman's car with a list of school shootings across the country, adding that he wanted to be the next national school shooter.
He wrote, quote, "I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had a social life. I've been an isolated loner my entire life. This was the perfect storm for a mass shooter."
Police are urging the public to stay alert to the next potential threat.
So it is really important that if you see someone walking down that path toward violence, whether it's in their writings, they're researching weapons, they're researching other school shootings, that you really speak up and let somebody know so that we can look into this and give them an off-ramp off of that path to violence.
Law enforcement officials are concerned about the potential for copycats, and that's why they are asking the public that if you see something, say something. According to the FBI, in the majority of these cases, people who see signs of trouble before mass shootings, or often they don't call police.
So speak up, Jeff Pegues. Thank you.